The relative peace of the ceasefire is a distant memory in Gaza. Once again, the Strip is an active war zone. Israel has renewed its bombing campaign with a wave of airstrikes from the north to the south. And once again, for Palestinians, nowhere feels safe. Fear and destruction are part of life.
There is nothing. There's no civil defense, there are no ambulances, there's no medical services.
Rescue crews say they no longer have working machinery to search for survivors under the rubble. People offer each other what little comfort they can.
People are just lying on the ground. There are body parts everywhere. There are dozens of victims.
Al-Aqsa Hospital in central Gaza is one of the few still operating. But health officials say the medical supplies allowed in during the ceasefire were nowhere near enough, and more families have been torn apart. Hundreds of Palestinians have been killed since Friday morning, some already laid to rest. They joined the more than 15,000 Palestinians, most of them women and children, killed in 2 months of war. And now there's growing fear that Israel is expanding its assault, bombing southern Gaza, areas it previously described as safe. The release of captives from Gaza and of Palestinians held in Israeli prisons would require another ceasefire. And Qatar says the bombing of Gaza is complicating mediation efforts with Israel and Hamas. And it's also interrupted the delivery of much-needed humanitarian aid. The Rafah Crossing Authority says trucks are stuck at the border with Egypt, unable to enter.
When fighting is going on, it makes it that much more complicated, challenging, and most importantly, dangerous for those delivering the aid and receiving the aid.
Surrounded by ruins, living in terror, Palestinians brace for more attacks and cling to the hope another ceasefire will take hold.
Make sure to subscribe to a channel to the latest news from RDZ World News.